Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today's episode is going to be about how I make my homemade body butters. I start with shea butter. Shea butter is a good butter to use. I use the unrefined because it holds fragrance well, and it's very soft and soothing for the skin and very common butter. Now I'm going to be using mango butter, which is non-greasy feeling. It absorbs into the skin well. It's very lightweight and is better for how I like to whip my body butter. Now moving on to Cocoa butter. This is another form of cocoa butter, but without the chocolate smell. It's good for hydration. It's mainly good for cracked heels or scaly skin, and it also has no smell. This is my infused herbal oil. I use sunflower and grapeseed oil, and I infuse it with calendula and hibiscus. Hibiscus flower is good for youthful skin and glowing of the skin and increasing moisture. And calendula soothes eczema, heals wounds, and it has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. Now I like to mix all the butters together and then add my oil and let it melt down. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to melt. Once it's thoroughly melted, put it in a steel bowl and put it in the freezer for 45 minutes to an hour. That's how it looks when it's completed. It should be hard, but not too hard where you cannot press into and mix. Now I'm going to add some rose hip oil. Rose hip oil is very popular. It's really good for hyperpigmentation, as well as it's really good for hydration on top of the skin and beneath. Now I'm going to use some essential oils just for fragrance. And then I'm also going to add vitamin E for antioxidant for the multiple oils and butters that I do use in this particular batch. Now, of course, I add my beetroot powder. Beetroot is good for stimulating collagen and smoothing the skin. And this also helps with hyperpigmentation. This is arrowroot powder. And this is mainly just for taking away that greasy feeling, and it also gives that whip feeling. So I love to use arrowroot powder. I don't know why I keep saying power, but yeah. This whip butter is amazing. I did such a good job. I love it. Now this is what I use to basically put the butter in the jar. I forgot the term of this, but it works really well, and I like to use the cup because it keeps it clean. Now I'm getting new to this little whipping with the actual whatever this is called, but I love how it came out. Definitely check out my website. It will be launching soon for all my body butters and face oils. You guys take care. Also, don't forget to follow my social media at LovelySimone94. Thank you for tuning in.